Imagine this. A perfectly ordinary moment. You're walking through your house, the familiar creak of the floorboards under your feet. Then, a flicker. A stutter in the world around you. The air hums with a strange static, and for a terrifying split second, the floor beneath you ceases to be solid. It becomes a cascade of digital noise, a tear in the fabric of your reality. You don't fall, you fall. The next second, you're here. Welcome to what the lost souls of the internet call the Backrooms, specifically Level 0. The air is thick with the smell of damp, musty carpet and the maddening, incessant hum of fluorescent lights that bathe everything in a sickly, monochromatic yellow. The silence between the buzzes is deafening, broken only by the sound of your own frantic heartbeat. Every corridor looks the same, every turn leads to another identical hallway, an estimated 600 million square miles of randomly segmented rooms. There is no escape, only deeper. It began as a whisper online, a creepypasta that felt chillingly plausible, a story about no clipping out of reality. The concept is simple and terrifyingly random. If you're not careful, if you stumble in just the wrong way, you can slip through the cracks of our world. Survival here has rules, passed down in fragmented messages from those who came before. Listen, the buzzing of the lights is your only constant, but any change, a flicker, a sudden silence, is a warning. Keep moving but never run blindly. You don't know what you might be running towards. And the most important rule, you are not alone. The architects of this place are unknown, but it is not uninhabited. They are referred to only as entities. Things that were never meant to exist, now hunting in these liminal spaces. You won't see them at first, but you'll feel them. A flicker of movement in your peripheral vision, a faint scratching sound from beyond the next corner, the unnerving feeling that the moment you turn your back, something will be standing right behind you. The silence will be broken by a distant skittering, and you'll know that the hum of the lights is no longer the only sound in this endless yellow tomb. To fall into the backrooms is to be erased. But the true horror isn't the fall, it's the descent. The further you go, the more the rules of our world peel away, replaced by a malevolent logic. They say there are levels, each a deeper circle of this digital hell, a new layer of madness waiting to claim you. It begins in Level 0, the yellow, endless hallways. The air is thick with the smell of damp carpet and the maddening hum of fluorescent lights that flicker erratically. You are utterly alone, yet the feeling of being watched is a constant weight. This place is a psychological trap, designed to break your mind with its endless repeating patterns. Here, the isolation itself is the monster. Then Level 1. The yellow gives way to darker, industrial rooms with leaking pipes. The constant dripping mimics footsteps, feeding your paranoia, and you are no longer alone. Strange entities lurk in the shadows, drawn to light and sound. Survivors whisper of smilers, disembodied grins hunting in the darkness. The first rule, if you see something, it has already seen you. Silence is your only shield. Deeper still is Level 2, scorching hot tunnels where the buzzing never stops. The heat is an oppressive force, and the high-pitched sound worms into your skull, eroding your sanity. The entities here are faster, more aggressive. Survival becomes nearly impossible. Whispers echo in the heat, promising escape, but it's a lie. Each level deeper is a step closer to a darkness from which no one returns. The endless hum of the lights, the maddening sameness of the walls, that's enough to break a person. But the true horror of the backrooms isn't the isolation. It's the chilling, gut-wrenching realization that you are not alone. Because this place is inhabited, it has residents. They are known only as the entities. They are the reason every shadow seems to writhe in the corner of your eye. Some are formless things that hunt by sound. Others are grotesque parodies of the human form. All disjointed limbs and silent screaming faces, their movements unnatural and jerky. Survivor accounts scrawled on walls in desperation all offer the same warnings. Stay quiet, and never ever follow a familiar voice. The most crucial rule is about sound. The moment you hear a scuttling in the vents, a distant cry, or the wet, dragging sound of something heavy, you must run. If you hear footsteps that aren't your own, don't turn around, it's already seen you, it's already too late, this isn't a game, there are no second chances. If you were to fall through the cracks of reality and wake up to the hum of these yellow lights, would you have what it takes to survive? Or would you become just another scream echoing in the halls of the backrooms?